Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing the DCP tag along with a role reveal, as that is one of the questions. So I'm super excited to do this. If you guys are a part of the DCP, I'll leave my Instagram here if you guys want to go follow me so we can become friends, because I'm always looking to meet new people. So here's all the questions. I don't know why I'm showing you them. I'm gonna say them out loud anyways. Don't mind my collection of water bottles. I'm a water bottle girly. They will all be coming with me too, because they all get used. I have even more too. Anyways, so the first question of the DCP tag is, how did you hear about the program? So I actually heard about the program, I think when I was in like 7th or 8th grade. So my family has always been my family has always gone to Disney since I was like, I don't know, at least 5. Like, I was very young. Insert picture here. When I was a princess, I've always been a princess. What can I say? What can I say?
What can I say? What can I say?
Anyways, but yeah, someone mentioned it to me. One of the cast members around like 2017 to 2018 mentioned it to me, and I signed up for their emails because I was only in 7th or 8th grade, like I said at the time. So I've been signed up for their emails since 2017 to 2018, and I've been waiting year after year to finally apply, and I did this year. So that was how I found out. What was the interview process and how was it? So the interview process was actually pretty painless. I uploaded my application on a whim, honestly, because I thought I had to have my first semester done before I could apply, but I was wrong. So I applied once I found out that I was wrong. And I applied within like 3 minutes. I actually got a call back that they wanted to schedule an interview. So I scheduled my phone interview for the next day. I scheduled it for 10:45 on a Thursday. So I did that phone interview. The phone interview was super easy. It's very personality based. Everything, like most of the questions she asked were questions or things that I deal with on a day-to-day basis at my job anyways, or at my previous job, so it was super easy. Where were you when you found out? I was actually in the middle of English class, but I do my classes at home, so I was sitting at my desk over there, and I was gonna record every time I checked my emails to check, like, film my reaction. And sorry, I just ate Chick-fil-A and I had a spicy chicken sandwich and I have like acid reflux, so every time I gasp, I'm like trying not to burp or not fart, burp or like hiccup, because I don't usually hiccup, but I like hiccup. Did I say I don't know what I said, but I usually hiccup instead of burping. Anyways, I wasn't even actually checking my emails for the DCP. I was checking my emails for an assignment, and then I saw congratulations, because I was checking on my phone. I saw congratulations, and I was like, oh my god. And the email wouldn't load on my phone, so I was like, oh my gosh, what if I'm getting scammed? And I was like, if I get scammed, I'm gonna cry. Even though I literally went through the DCP website, then I pulled it up on my iPad, and I got the little video that shows that you're accepted, and then I found out that I was accepted. I had like a whole plan, like, to secretly tell my parents. I was gonna make a cake or do something fun like that. I'm really bad at keeping secrets, so I ran downstairs in the middle of English class and told my dad. So yeah, that's where I was when I found out. So I'm gonna save this question for the last, because I think it's the most important question. That was like a Gossip Girl moment. Why was my finger all the way over here?
I don't know Gossip Girl, so I don't know what convinced me to say that. But lo siento.
But half of the question is, what are my preferred roles? So I wanted to do food and bev. The only thing with food and bev is that I can't have my nails done. They're not done right now, but usually my nails are done. And I always feel so much prettier when I have my nails done. And like being able to wear jewelry and stuff like that. So that was my one thing with food and bev, is I was like, because I have been a server before, but food and bev in Disney is different than being a server. Because I would actually be like with the food instead of just handing the food. You know what I mean? But I said food and bev, obviously merch and sales, because I work in retail right now. And then I also wanted to do, I wanted to do like park attraction, like ride attractions, or character attendance. I think those two would be so fun. But yeah. So question 5 is, how did you find your roommates and how many do you want? So I actually don't know my roommate. I let Disney pick for me. I didn't link with anyone in enough time. Anyways, it's very hard for me because, well, I applied later. So most of the people that are getting there at the same time as me already had roommates. And you have to have the same start date and same end date. So it's hard to get in or get the same roommate. However, I am in a 2x2, so I will have a in-room roommate. What are you going to miss while in the program? So I think most I'm going to miss, honestly, my dogs. Like, obviously I'm gonna miss my family, but they're gonna come down and visit me multiple times. But I'm definitely gonna miss my dogs because I love my dogs. I have never not had a dog in my house. Yeah. The next question is, what is your favorite Disney park? So I'm gonna go top dog and low dog. I love Magic Kingdom. It's very nostalgic. Everything about it is just screaming Disney. But then I also love Animal Kingdom, which I know a lot of people don't really mess with Animal Kingdom like that, but I love her. I love the animals, I love the safari, I love Everest, I love everything about her. Which I know people dog on Animal Kingdom all the time, but she's one of my favorites. And if you don't like Animal Kingdom, sounds like a you problem. That's all I gotta say. First thing you want to do when you get there. I definitely want to have my room set up, but Disney is also giving this round of DCP students a free park hopper for a day. I think a day. My dad said 3. We were told a day on the Zoom call. But it's a brand new thing that they're doing, so I definitely want to go and do that. I already have plans to meet up with some people, so that's gonna be super fun. I also want to get to know my roommates. What is number 1 on your bucket list? Number 1 for me is definitely 4 parks in one day. Definitely I want to do 4 parks in one day. And then one thing I hope to take away from the program, so obviously like I'm gonna take away memories and I'm gonna take away like new life experiences. So now for the grand reveal, what is my role? So as I said, I wanted to do merch, and I actually got placed in merch. And where was I placed? I'm actually going to be working in Pirates of the Caribbean at the little after shop after the ride. And I'm super excited because Pirates of the Caribbean is probably one of my favorite rides in Magic Kingdom. It's definitely up there. It's in my top 3. I had to think for a second because I love Splash Mountain. She'll probably get bumped up there once it becomes Tiana's Bayou, because I love Princess and the Frog. But it's definitely Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Mountain. What's that mountain? Not Space Mountain. Other mountain. The wildest ride in the wilderness.
2,000 years later.
Mountain. You know which one I'm talking about. I know you know which one I'm talking about. Anyways, I think that's all I had to talk about. That was the entire DCP tag. So if you guys have any more questions or if you want to talk about anything, just feel free to do it in the comments. But then also subscribe too. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your... It's night for me. You guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night, great rest of your afternoon. Have a great rest of your year, because I probably won't upload until the new year. because it's me, and I'm really bad at staying consistent. Anyways, bye guys.